Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing? Good, that's great. Okay, so today is your second class of Sportsman Spirit, and like we are going to talk about Olympics, and not only Olympics but different kinds of games that are there in the world. And last time I gave you all like a synopsis about what Olympics is, when did it start, what is the myth behind Olympic Games and the origin of Olympic Games. And last time we also did a very nice topic. So I thought we did archery. So I thought let's do something which everyone does. Now archery is something that you and I don't usually do, right? Archery is something that professionals do because it's risky. But there's one thing that all of us do. Can you all guess? Like not sport, but one okay, we can call it a sport. One thing that all of us do, like guess something. When you all play, there's this one thing that all of you all do. Any idea? It is actually very simple. You want to make any guesses? You can do it in the chat section. I would love to see your guesses. So everyone in the chat section, like whatever comes to your mind. It can be volleyball, basketball, whatever. I don't want to spill any beans. So whatever. This is one particular thing that all of us do, irrespective of whether you're a boy, you're a girl, whatever age you are. One particular thing that all of us do. Let's see. Okay, the answer is actually very simple. It is running. All of us run. And you all will be shocked to know, maybe some of you all will be knowing this, but there is a separate segment for running in Olympics. Did you all know that? Okay, so Olympic Games has a running segment. So I thought, why not touch on that aspect? Because this is something that all of us do, right? Okay, so do you all know who is the fastest man? Okay, and no fictional characters, like a real person. So no one's going to tell me Flash or something. Not happening. Someone who is actually fast, like a human being. Any guesses in the chat section again? Like any famous person you all have heard of and you all think is the fastest person? He should be alive, okay? Alive. Okay, nobody. Okay. Have you all heard about a person called Usain Bolt? Yeah. Okay. Some of you all are expressing like, yeah, yes. If you all know about him, very good. So, when he was a child, like when he was in school, he was good. He was good at studies and all, but he was more inclined towards sports. Yeah. So being more inclined towards sports, his sports teacher also encouraged him and, told him like, if you are really interested in sports, why not go ahead and pursue it? So sports is something also that you all can pursue and get medals for India, right? Or whichever country you're in. You all can get medals, right? For your country, for yourself. That's such a big achievement, right? So, he was born in Jamaica. Usain Bolt was born in Jamaica, and when he was 16 years old, okay, he was 16 years old in 2002. Okay, at that time he won World Junior. He was declared the World Junior Champion. That's such a big thing, right? And in 2007 he was the fastest man in history, setting his first 100-meter world record. And a year later, at Beijing in 2008, when the Games was held, he rose to the international superstardom. That means that was the time when he won. And Beijing is in China, right? So he did not win only one medal. He won in China. Bolt triumphed in the men's 100-meter sprint and then added the 200-meter and 4 into 100-meter title to secure a legendary triple. He broke the world record in all three events. So he did win Olympic Games, okay, because it was a race, right? All these are races. But irrespective of that, he broke all the world records that had been set earlier. The fastest man, can you believe? And he won all three medals and all, like, he won in all three categories. And that is such a big thing. Winning even one medal or even participating for that matter in Olympic Games is a huge achievement, like I told you last time. Remember the famous saying of Coubertin? Baron Perry de Coubertin, what is it? It is more important to participate. It's not very important to win the Olympic Games, but to participate in it, right? Okay, very good. So I thought, why not encourage you all to participate more in sports? Yes, in your school. So what we are going to do is we are going to take motivation and strategies and how to work from the story of Usain Bolt today. So are you all ready and pumped up to go through his life? Yes? Okay, so that's what we are going to do. And I'm going to share my screen with you all. Just give me a minute. Okay. Is everyone ready? Can I start the story? Pay attention, I'll explain it to you all. Don't worry. We'll go through, it's a little long movie, so I'll break it into two and then I'll explain it. Okay? Let's get started. Based on true events. Why? Because he's a real human being, right? No worries, Mom. You forgot your lunch. Excuse me. With you. The boy who learned to fly, so not actually fly, but his speed was so fast that people thought, oh, something just whipped past us. That's why fly.
Right? I think I will eat all of this. You want it? Yeah. Okay then, it's yours. If you can beat him. From here to that tree.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Here's your lunch truck star. You're good. But if you want to be great, you're gonna have to take this more seriously.
Okay, so we're going to stop here and we're going to see it from the start. Okay, so this is based on true events. And this is like when you're going to enter the games or something or race. So you need to go through a passage. You might have seen it during football matches, if at all you'll see, or cricket matches. So this is the, place that you need to cross, and he's just stretching himself and, prepping himself for the race. That's correct. But, he hears something and then we go back to his past. So let's look at his past. So he was running very late for school and he forgot his lunchbox as well. And his mother's like, you're going to be late. Wait, take your lunchbox. He's like, don't worry, Mama. I'm going to be right in time for my school.
You forgot your lunch.
Then he started running at the fastest speed he could.
Not gonna be late.
And you know what happens when you run on the streets, right? Stray dogs are going to run behind you. You need to take care of it. What did he do? He started running faster and then he'll take a detour, and then again back on track.
Excuse me.
And the man is like, hey boy, what's the matter with you? Why are you running so fast? And he ignored it and he continued running. Did you see that? So a few guys were playing football on the field and he just ran faster than the person who was playing football. And he scored a goal as well. And that's amazing. And what did the goalkeeper say? This boy from school is on fire. Okay, so this is the PT teacher who's a PT teacher, the sports teacher in school, okay, physical training teacher. And he was just going through all the exercises and all the events that they are supposed to have hold. And that's when this little Jamaican boy, he just whisked past, like, I don't know, like air and everything flew. And then the teacher's like, wow. Amazing, right? And that's why he's called the boy who learned to fly, because he's super fast. Right in time. Just a second before the bell rang, he was right in his place.
No worries.
He did study, but he wasn't like, it's not that he did not like, but it was not his thing. What he really enjoyed was sports and running. That's right.
Lunchtime, everyone outside.
He forgot his lunch. And the stomach, it was really hungry. And the sports teacher just saw him and like, okay, I think this boy is hungry. What if I test him? What if I can help him improve his speed and just win all the medals?
You say it, right? You know, I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this.
So he's like, I don't think this is a lot of food for me. I don't think I'm going to eat all of this.
You want it? Yeah.
And he asked, do you want some? And he did not have to answer. His stomach had already said, yes, I'm very hungry. Please give me some food.
Okay, then. It's yours. If you can beat him.
And he said, okay, there's one condition. This food is yours if you can beat that man in a race. And you just need to go to the tree, touch, and come back.
A race?
Race?
Just from here to that tree.
Okay.
And he said, okay, because he was super hungry, right?
Okay.
And then he started running, but that other guy was faster. And then he remembered, oh my God, food. I need to do something for food. And in no time, he crossed the other guy and he came first. This was the first time he realized, okay, I can really do something.
Okay, here's your lunch, track star. You know you're good, but if you want to be great, you're gonna have to take this more seriously.
And the coach was like, you're good at it. But if you want to be great, that means if you really want to excel in running, you have to work really hard for it and practice till. There's no till actually, you know why? Because there's always scope for improvement, right? Okay, let's continue. And he decided, yes, my coach is right. I need to start practicing a lot more. Did you see when he started actually racing the others, he just whisked past them and he made sure he came first. Can you see how many awards he won? The amount of trophies and medals? It's commendable. So Jamaica's hopes rest on Bolt. That's because they were really hoping for him to do better every passing day. Right? Okay, so we've seen till here. Let's go ahead. Okay, then we'll go ahead and then I'll explain it to you again, okay?
What's the matter, Usain?
What if I don't win?
What if you don't win? Since when did you become so serious, boy?
Don't let me go there, Mama, please.
Look at yourself, Usain. You're worried about the big race, worried about the big crowd out there. So many worries on your mind that you forgot which shoe goes on which foot. Maybe you forgot who you are too. The boy I know has no worries, because all worries ever do is weigh you down. Usain, you have to remember, you can always go faster when you keep it light. You see?
Okay. No worries, Mama.
So yes, this is what the story is. Just go through it again with you. Okay, so we were here. So, when someone really puts a lot of pressure, it's not pressure actually, but you feel the pressure. If they have some hopes with you, like your parents, they hope you do really well and they hope you become something, like anything you do great in life. So you start feeling the pressure at times. Oh my God, my parents have so many expectations from me. How am I going to fulfill them? So this is what he was facing right now, because the entire community of Jamaica had hopes that he is the fastest one and he's going to win all the medals, the trophies. So it's like kind of a pressure that he started feeling, and pressure always drags you down. So never ever feel pressure in your life. Always give your best. Just you try, you give your best, and everything will fall into place. Okay, but don't take pressure. And a very beautiful advice is given by Bolt's mother. We will go through it when we come to that part. He was really upset. He was tense because everyone's hopes were on him, right? Everyone was like, win, win, win. And he started feeling a lot of pressure. And who's this? His mother. Suddenly his mother came into the room, and she felt like, mothers have that, they look at you and they tell you if there's something wrong. She felt there's something wrong. I need to talk to my son.
What's the matter, Usain?
What if I don't win?
She's like, what's the matter, Usain? And he's like, what if I don't win? Because everyone has their hopes so high on me.
What if you don't win? Since when did you become so serious, boy?
She's like, really? You're asking me, what if you don't win? You never took it seriously. You enjoy it. That's the reason why you do it. You don't do it to win. You do it because you love to do it. And if you love to do something, you're automatically going to perform your best.
Don't let me go there, Mama, please.
Look at yourself, Usain. You're worried about the big race, worried about the big crowd out there. So many worries on your mind that you forgot which shoe goes on which foot.
So she's like, you're worried about the race. You are more worried about what the crowd will say. And that's not what you're supposed to be worried about. The worry has driven you crazy. You've worn wrong shoes. Like you worn the shoe on wrong legs. And then she gives a beautiful advice. Let's listen to it.
Forgot who you are too. The boy I know has no worries.
She's like, maybe I think you've forgotten who you are, feeling the pressure of the world. Because the boy I knew does not worry.
Because all worries ever do is weigh you down.
Beautiful line. What do the worries do? They weigh you down. They pull you down. You are in shackles. You cannot perform your best. And that's not good.
Usain, you have to remember, you can always go faster when you keep it light.
So what did she say? You can always go faster when you keep it light. So the worries will weigh you down. The more the burden on you, the slower you are. And if you don't have worries, what's going to happen? You will run faster because you'll be lighter, right? That's when he realized, oh, my mother's given me just the advice I needed at the moment. And he's like, okay, I am ready. I'm going to do my best. Can you see the boost, the confidence that he got after speaking to his mother? This is the 2002 Junior Championship, his first race, his very first race. Then he just started running so fast that he felt he's as light as air, and then you'll see visuals of him running in the clouds now. That's what it means. He feels as light as air. Let's look at it. Can you see this? What does it mean? He feels as light as the air, and he feels like he is in the clouds. He's amongst the clouds. And that's where we are going to stop. So did you all enjoy it? Yes? Okay, great. So now, since we're talking about running, we're going to quickly wrap up the class. Don't worry, I won't take long. I'll just give you your assignment for today. So what we're going to do today, have you heard the word sprint before? Kind of. Okay. So I want you all to take your A4 size sheet because we are going to do our activity for today. Yes? Okay, so I'm going to spell it, write it down. S-P-R-I-N-T. I'll say it once again. S-P-R-I-N-T. Okay, now everybody pay attention again. Does anyone know the meaning of sprint? In the chat box. Let's see if you all know it. It's okay if you all don't. Absolutely okay. I'm going to explain it to you all today. No worries at all. Sprint. Okay, so let me give you the exact meaning. Sprint means a short race at top speed. Like Usain Bolt, he used to have sprint races. So it was a short race, like 100 meters is short, right? So 100 meters race, but at the top speed, full speed. So that's what sprint is. Short race at top speed. Got it? Okay, so your task for today is you all wrote the word sprint. I want you all to draw a man, a boy or a girl, basically. A boy or a girl running. Okay, you all can draw any animal also, your favorite character also running. If you have seen Flash, any Avenger movies, any DC movies, any favorite cartoon character, you want to draw yourself, absolutely okay. Just remember that person should run. Okay, any cartoon character, any favorite anime character, anyone, yourself, your mother, your father, family member, anyone, just that person should run. So the word that you've written, you need to draw that word basically. Done? Great. So can I give you like 2 minutes to do it? Then you can keep completing it. I just want to see how you'll do it. Yes? Great. Let's do it quickly. Let's see how you'll do it. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. You'll know that he won in 2008, I told you all, right? He won 3 gold medals, right? Usain Bolt for 100 meter, 200 meter and 4 into 100 meters. So he won 3 medals. But did I tell you he won triples? You know what is triples, right? So you win 3 times consecutive in a row. So he won 100 meters. Okay, you all know Olympic Games is held once in 4 years, right? So after 2008, it was held in 2012 and then 2016. Okay, so in 2008, he won 100 meters, 200 meters and 4 into 100 meters relay, right? But did you all know he won the same for all these same 100 meter, 200 meter and 4 into 100 meter. He won for the same races gold medal in 2012 and 2016 as well. So he won triple gold medal in 2008, double triple, that means again gold medal in 2012 and triple in 2016. So he won 3 gold medals for 3 consecutive years. Isn't that amazing? That's why he's known as the fastest man alive on earth, right? Amazing. You all should read about him and please take inspiration. I'm not asking you all to run, but whatever you like. It can be cooking. It can be, what can it be? It can be like anything of your interest. It can be cooking. It can be maybe like dismantling things and joining. So maybe engineering. It can be, what else can it be? You can become chef, you can become engineer, you can become good at academics, you can become teachers. Or academics does not just stay to that. If you like any particular subject like computers, you can go ahead with it. If you like English, you can go ahead. Maybe take up literature. If you like history, archaeologist, if you like geography, you can know there's so much about Earth that is still not, not only Earth, about the universe that you'll need to find. Go ahead and do that. If you're like maths, there is a lot of scope in everything. So you all just need to find out, besides your education also, there are a lot of things. So you all just need to find out what you like. Music, maybe drums, guitar, singing. There are a lot of things. Just find out what you like. Yes? Are you all done? Show me. Oh, great. So you'll have drawn all of this. Now I want you all to color it. And once you're done, submit it. Remember, attend all 4 or 5, attend all the classes and make all your submissions. And then you're going to get your certificates. Right? Great. So I'm hoping that you all are going to make your submissions in time because I'm going to select top 10 and feature them on our website. That's good. So I'll see you all in the next class. I have another interesting story for you all. Then bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this